I'm DJ Huey. I'm in Little Rock in Arkansas in the USA, and I've had interviews in many places. I've been in top restaurants, great studios, but I'm in the back of my friend's car.
Yes.
Interviewing. Now, don't ask me why. There's a reason. I'll explain it another time. I've been in the back of a car interviewing this wonderful singer. Her name is CandySoul, and I just want to say something before we bring Candy in. I'm in Little Rock. I'm staying with a friend, and he played me some music. I said, damn, that is really good. Can I meet this person? Does she live here in Little Rock? And yeah, we'll meet her tonight. And I just want to say good evening or good morning or wherever you are. Hello to CandySoul.
Hey, y'all.
How you doing?
I'm so good. I'm
Excellent.
honored to be interviewed by you.
Well, I'm honoured to have had the privilege of listening to your music earlier. And I'll be honest, Candy, I was absolutely blown away.
Wow.
Please tell me a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, I'm from North Little Rock, Arkansas. Born and raised country girl. Got into the music. Always been able to sing. Started really taking it serious like my last year in high school. And so around year 2000, I started writing my own music, putting beats to it. So I started making beats on a keyboard, and I started performing my music. And then I went to college and started performing my original music in some of the shows on the campus, and it went from there.
And you sell lots of music now, do you?
Yes, I do. In the UK, most of my fan base is like in the UK.
You're joking, eh? I'll be honest, it's the first time I've heard of CandySoul, but we've all got to hear about someone from somebody
Yes.
at some time, you'll agree?
Yes, I totally agree.
And I feel really privileged, actually, because when I was played, I heard 5 of your tracks.
Okay.
4 of it was really what we'd call neo-soul.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. And
Thank you.
I even love the country track.
Yay!
I'm
Thank
absolutely
you so much.
blown away. Tell me a little bit about your songs and your music. How
Okay.
did you get into the writing of your own songs?
All right. Well, I have been writing songs forever. Like, I started writing songs actually in elementary. Like, I wrote a song called Funky Woman.
Funky Woman.
Funky Woman. Back in the
Okay.
day in elementary, because nobody was funky, and I just would write everything. And so I've always had a gift when it comes to creating melodies and harmonizing at a young age. So as I got older, love inspires me to write. So just the ups and downs of love and everything in between. So I started taking different stories from my friends and experiences from myself and writing it out.
Are you in love?
No, well, I'm in love with myself.
Well, that's good.
I'm in love with myself.
If you love yourself first, then you're in a good place.
Yes.
I just want to say, I'm still learning. I've only heard your songs once.
Okay.
I flew into Little Rock here in Arkansas from Chicago today.
Wow.
And my friend Michael is over there filming. Hello, Michael.
Yes, the cameraman.
Michael Sinclair, he said, oh, have a listen to this. And
Wow.
it's not often, I have to say, I hear something for the first time. You know, usually I have to listen 2 or 3 times, whether I like it. And with the start of all of your songs, I said, wow, I could hear it was going to be a great melody.
Yes.
And when I heard your voice, I said, Candy who? What's her name?
Wow.
Absolutely
Thank you
gorgeous.
so much. I appreciate that.
Am I allowed to share this? Well, I will be sharing your
Of
songs on the
course.
show.
Please share it. I love when people share my music. I mean, I want everyone to get an experience of the CandySoul experience.
Okay, tell me more about the CandySoul experience. You've told me about your age, but about when you started writing the songs, and you've always had an ear for a good melody. You've got a great voice.
Thank you so much.
I mean, it sounds like I'm sucking up to you. I'm not. It was fantastic. And it's
Thank you.
seldom I will ask somebody, can I meet this person? Because it's a big world.
Yes. I'm honored. That means so much to me. Well, CandySoul, my name, it came from the fact that I love all genres of music. And I started producing tracks, like I told you earlier. And I would make all kinds of tracks, like country tracks and ballady tracks, R&B, all rock stuff. And so whenever I sing on top of any type of music, it's still soulful because my voice is soulful. So CandySoul came from that. I'm many different flavors of soul.
Your fan base, are they fans of all genres of music, or is it mainly soul and R&B, would you say?
All genres. I have like a
think
wide.
that's fantastic.
Thank you. I have like a wide fan base, like ranging from kids to older people, from white to black and Asian, yeah, I listen to everything, so I try to incorporate that in each track, like something new.
You tell me you have quite a fan base in the UK.
Yes,
Have you ever travelled to the UK?
No, but I am ready. I want to. Yes.
Come to London, please.
I would love to come to London.
Come to London.
I would love to. That's my next venture. I'm trying to get there.
Do you have an agent?
I do not.
Find an agent.
Okay.
Get an agent. Let them do the work for you, because I've got to say, with your voice, and the listeners will hear your songs after this interview, and indeed I may even be playing some in the background now. This is pre-recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are on the 24th of May.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct? Is it 24th?
24th, yes.
24th.
24th, you're correct.
2018 in Little Rock, and I couldn't miss this opportunity. Hence the reason we're having this interview at 11 o'clock at night in the back of a car.
You know, music people be up at night.
Amazing, yes.
Our whole world is turned all the way around compared to everybody else.
But where I live actually is now, it's like 5 in the morning, so I'm still getting used to US time. But absolutely gorgeous. Now, tell me why you love the music so much.
My music?
Your music.
And why do I love my music so much? Because I created it. I try to create music that I want to hear. So, you know, so many people complain about the things that's on the radio and, oh, it lacks melody or the bass line ain't there. I try to create things that I want to listen to. So I grew up listening to the 70s, and, you know, my parents are really country and real Christian, so they listen to a lot of Southern gospel. And so I couldn't listen to FM radio a lot. And I did not like listening to AM because it lacked bass to me.
Of course, yeah.
Very, you know, trebly. And so the one thing I could listen to was oldies, because it didn't have a lot of profanity and everything was kind of sugary, you know. And I fell in love with the 70s. Like, the bass line was popping in the 70s, and the harmonies and the melodies. And it seemed like it was really, really about talent in that era. And so I fell in love with that and started just listening to the way they would arrange songs. It wasn't just a simple loop, but it was like a real A, B, and C type song. You know, you had the verse and the hook and then a bridge, and then the key would change and then come back to the original key. I love songs that musically do a lot, because I feel like most people have ADD when they listen to music. Like, they get tired very quick. So I wanted to create universal, timeless music. And I realized in order to create the things that I consider timeless, they have bridges, they have key changes. Like Michael Jackson's Thriller album, almost every track is a bridge, and it's a verse, and it's a hook. It does more than just a simple loop, you know. So I try to study the greats so I can be the great.
Who are your influences from the 1970s, 1980s? It sounds to me you've got a very wide range of influences, but can you name me maybe just a few right now?
I can.
Let's help the people get an idea what you're into.
Okay. I love men singers, male singers. Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder. I love Lauryn Hill. I love her voice, and her runs sound real rich and deeply soulful. It's like I hear music in colors. So her voice has like a dark, witty, like if it was a color, it would be burgundy. But love Lauryn Hill. And I love Andre 3000 because of his creativity and the way he delivers his raps against the beat. It's like a whole nother drum beat against the track. So I love Andre 3000. Busta Rhymes, like I like hip hop too. Love Busta Rhymes. Who else? That's a few. And then, okay, when it comes to 70s groups, I love the Stylistics, the Delphonics, Blue Magic.
All of these guys are harmony groups.
Yes.
And they've all got falsetto in there as well as bass singers.
Yes, they do.
Absolutely fantastic.
Love it. And I love 70s soft rock. So like the Eagles and
Dr. Hook.
Yes.
People like, yes, son.
Love it. And they were like, I don't know, they were heavy into songwriting. A lot of singer-songwriters from the 70s soft rock era. So, yeah. It's
quite strange. We're talking about you, but for me, I grew up listening to that in the 70s in the UK. Yeah. Never really liked soft rock in the 70s. And when I look back now and you listen to groups like America, Bread, actually, I realise I really love it because they were all melodics. All had a melody.
Man.
And very classy and very clever songs.
Very clever. Like the Baby Come Back song. Just a
Oh, yes.
Dun, dun.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's like they had soul or something.
You got me dancing now. You got me sing. You don't want to hear me sing.
Dun, dun, dun. And then dun, dun, dun. See, I can do this all day.
Please carry on. That's fantastic. Let me hear you.
You want to hear me sing something?
Let me hear you sing a line from Baby Come Back, because you were getting there. I was hoping you'd carry on. Or sing something that you're comfortable with now.
Something I'm comfortable with. Okay, let's see.
We're going to play this out.
I'll do a little
unedited.
bit of If This World Was Mine. I like Barry White and Shirley. Okay. If this world were mine, I would make you a king with wealth untold. You could have anything if this world were mine. I give you each day so sunny and blue, and if you wanted the moonlight, I give you that too. If this world were mine, oh baby, I give you anything.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm confused. And my confusion comes about is I'm sat in the car with probably one of the finest voices I've heard when I've initially heard it.
Wow.
We need to get you out there.
Candy, please get me out there. Help me get an agent. I'm in Little Rock. You know, it's not no agents in here. Not in the city. I need to move.
I live in London, and we're awash with agents and awash with stars. The thing I'm saying to you when I say this, there are many reality shows.
Yes.
Where people are singers and stars who haven't got a quarter of a voice. I've just heard you sing live there.
Wow. Thank you.
You're not warmed up. You've done it ad hoc, and it's a real pleasure meeting with you. I'm going to do my little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to play your music.
Yes.
I'm going to send you the links to the podcast so you hear it in there. At least a song every show for the next few weeks.
Awesome.
At least. That's the least I can do, because I'm totally blown away by it.
Thank you so much.
With my friend Michael. Hello, Michael. You paying attention?
Oh, yes.
Played your song. He said, "Oh, you might like this," and he's done that before actually when I've come. He said, "Oh, listen, yeah, it's okay." And I said, "Wow," and there was conversation going on in the room. I said, "Michael, is this the same lady?" And, yeah, same. She in Little Rock? He said, "Yeah, she. Can I meet her?" Yeah, we'll try, and you're here.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Thank
this is
you,
exactly. I flew in 8 hours ago.
Wow.
To Little Rock. Oh, 7 hours ago.
Welcome to the natural states.
Yes, it is beautiful. It's not London. We have 10 million people stepping on each other.
Yeah.
And we're going to do something about this.
Okay.
If I can help start the ball rolling on my side of the world, that's a start. Do you have many fans in the UK?
I do.
Do you have a YouTube page?
I do. Yes.
And do you have a website?
I do.
Do you want to let people know what your website is,
yes. You can find me at CandySoulOnline.com. So that's CandySoul online.com. And my YouTube page is the same, Candy Soul Online. So youtube.com/CandySoul Online.
Brilliant.
Instagram, the same thing, Candy Soul Online. And I also make body butter products. So I have a company called Candy Butter, Butta, and you can just find that.
We all have a day job, don't we?
Okay, and my day job is my own thing that I created.
Well, hopefully between us and the rest of the world, we can make your hobby. Singing is a hobby.
Yes.
And
Well, no. I singing is something that I would like to do as a full-time job.
But at the moment, it's not a full-time job.
Not at the moment.
So we're going to make that happen, I think. Look, you're going to need several cooks in the kitchen.
Okay.
I hope to be one of the cooks.
I would love for you to be.
But if we can get the word out there and introduce you to a few more cooks, then maybe the broth will taste beautiful with the sounds of Candy Soul.
Wonderful.
Lovely. Candy, thank you for meeting with me.
Nice to
in the
meet
back of a
you.
vehicle in Little Rock.
I'm telling you, the best way to meet.
It was
Impromptu.
It was quite funny. I said to Candy, the reason we're doing it in the car is because we've got air conditioning. It's very humid tonight, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And
it
I
is.
said, Candy, let's get in the back of a car. And it's the first time someone's got in the back of a car without knowing me very well. So I'm very grateful. Thank you.
The accent did it.
Oh, the accent.
You're not from here.
It's good to be an Englishman in Arkansas, obviously. It's been absolutely fantastic meeting you. Let's make it happen.
Okay.
I will share your music.
Please.
Thank you for letting me have it.
Of course.
And I will share it, and hopefully, just, it's like a small trickle. It's like a stream, which will maybe become a flood into an ocean
I
one
receive
day.
it.
And we'll get a few more people on board, and I will be in touch. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, Candy, lovely meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you too. Goodbye.
Bye.